Curiosity was only 9 years old the first time she cried out for her people. Combated dreams ran through tears down cheeks of concrete as she summoned the one thing she hoped would bring change. She said, "Ayo, what does hope look like?" As we awaited our chance to cross the street, was it a spitting image of symmetry, or was its imagery run down with split ends? And if it's summoned every second by 6 billion people, what does its shield feel like? Did it feel the wind that carried bullets of discrimination and hatred across a nation? Was its spirit never broken and soul never shackled? How is it that its vest is proven bulletproof when despair seems to utilize institutionalized tricks that seem to kick mountains directly in front of you? She said, "Ayo, I'm scared." You see, my hope lies under the stairs of a bottomless pit of welfare and Care Bears that only care for pockets contracted with full coverage. Now imagine the long stares I'm faced with on a daily basis when I can afford to breathe. As yellow light sent its threat to traffic, we simultaneously crossed the street. As yellow light sent its threat to traffic, we began to cross the street. I watched her eyes hit the pavement 2 seconds before her tears as she said, "Ayo, I don't want to be a race of complacentness. And I know my dreams may not be as real as kings, but despair still plagues the air. A change is still needed." And it was at that very second that I stopped pretending. I stopped pretending that King's dream wasn't in need of a sequel, a continuation of the fight that so many believe is over. But there are still so many others being handed plea bargains by despair's public offender, ultimately sentencing them to a lifetime of failed background checks. She said, "Ayo, where is hope when you needed to put justice on trial? When you needed to remove bullets from chambers and replace it with itself, stand at a point-blank range with despair and show him why hope is his proven kryptonite. When you needed to engrave life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness on life's movie so that no one will remove it and so that no one can abuse it." She said, "Sometimes I wish I could plug hope into life's music. Then maybe I could lyrically groove to it. Auto-tone despair on the records of future generations. Then maybe I could move to it." Yellow lights flashed to red and we began to cross the street. And she looked at me as if life had given her an exam and I was the answer key. And suddenly it was clear to see that we must awaken a spirit that is always needed. MLK the soil and turn it into a biodegradable fight against cycles being recycled. Resuscitate his dream with the breath of typo so that the calf muscles of this poem won't be just another leg paddling a dead bicycle that's tired of tiredness and rain complaints of "I can't, but you can." You see, out of the mountain comes a crouching tiger's dream of civil lands, where color is lacking visual perception due to neurological factors. Let's keep color blind. You see, the only way to commemorate the life and legacy of a person is to keep him alive.